Power, peace and power. Peace and power to the people of the struggle. Salute, what's going on? What's good with you? What's good with you? What's good with you? Happy Monday. First Monday back on the schedule in NYC. And look at the eyes. God damn it, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm beat up. But no coffee. I'm here. I'm here. No coffee. We got some things to get to. God damn it. Oh, woo. Peace and power, peace and power. Let's get to it. I think the universal truth and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. A divine mind knows, a divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Peace and power. As you come on in, know that you're in a safe space. Know that you're in a space of learning and getting learned up. Know that you're in a space of educating and being educated. Know that you're in a space for conversation, comments and concerns, questions and answers, a space for dialogue. You're in a space of integrity and intelligence, of queen comrades and masters. You're in a space of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. A space of equality and justice. Okay, a space where we are working on a united path towards what? True liberation. As my classroom assistants come on in, please keep all contact information in the chat for the duration and throughout the class. Please keep all funding information. Funding hashtags, apps, cash, apps with cash, pals that pay, grams with money, unions that are Western, red cups, blue cups, teacups, squeegee man pockets. God diggity dog it, Lord, I tell you, the pastors, the good pastors, the pastors' plates. Yeah. God damn it, the Hummer Fund. Boy, y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn to leave that shit alone. Listen, it's a war going on outside. Colombia, do y'all hear me? Venezuela, do you hear me? I told y'all it's a war going on outside. Fund the war effort. If you or anybody you know is in need of anger management, please book an assessment. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait until they pulling you up out of the damn football stadium. Don't wait until they kicking you out of Publix. Don't wait until HR is giving you the pink slip. God damn it, book an assessment. Get yourself together. Don't wait until the kids say, I hate you. You ain't my real mama. Get yourself together. If you or anybody you know is in need, okay, of a domestic violence intervention, book an assessment. Stop sending each other outside with lamb chops on your eye, bandages on your chin, wrist in a sling. Boots on your ankles and speed knots and shit. No. Get yourselves an assessment. Cut it out. Okay, if you or anybody you know is in need of an intimate relationship abuse, consultation or counseling, book an assessment. Learn the warning signs, the behaviors that should alarm you, characters and characteristics that should heighten your awareness. Damn it, people. Past traumas, spots, past conversations. Okay, places. Listen. That should have your alertness levels on 1,000. Okay? Remember, with this information, the life that you save could be your own. Let's get to it. God diggity dog it. God diggity dog it. Boy, I hope y'all back on schedule. Yeah. It's the 5th, of January. Capricorns, I know it's y'all season. So get up off of that. It's y'all birthdays, Capricorns. Y'all run deep in the world. I think it's way more Capricorns than anybody else. So fund the war effort, damn it. I know y'all already shining and acting up. Okay, let's get to it. Somebody got to come to class. Yeah, somebody got to come to class. Somebody go call that little old Faye, Adin Ross. Bring him to class. Come on. Come on, little old Faye. Come to class. I already told y'all that they were agents. He just blew his own cover. Stupid ass Get Smart. Bring him to class. And his man DJ Academics. Come on, Jerry. Come to class. Joe Buttons, come on through. And Glasses Malone. Oh, y'all, come to class. Come to class. Get this learning. Let's go. Boy, somebody call a good brother. Boy, call a good brother. Donnie McClurk, come to class. Yeah. Will Smith, too. Since we going in that direction, since it's Gripper Gate tonight, call Will Smith, too. God diggity damn it, I'm sick of y'all. Let's get to it. Who else got to come to class? Black women. Or, specifically, black woman who was acting up at their Baltimore Ravens game. Yeah, bring her ass to class. Boy, she need anger management. And while you're at it, listen. While you're at it, man, goddamn it, share your class. Tell your classmates we up in here. Get your goddamn screen recording on, your screenshots. Yeah, do what you want to do. This information is not mine. It is the universal truth. I'm just a vessel. Do what you will with it. But tell everybody, come on, it's time to rock and roll. Let's see, God diggity doggy, who in class tonight? Who that first in class? Ooh, boom, Philip, boom. God damn it, first in class. That's Beckles. London is second in class. The UK Monster, what up, Magic Little Fred, what up? Across the pond, what's going on? We see you, London is in the building. Mr. Strictly Game, the brand. In the building. LA, what up, LA? Yeah, that's what we talking about. We going hard. Who that? That's 1, 2, 3 in the building. Who that right there? Cool K King is in the building. Ooh, Charles is in the building. The Grustler, the global hustler. Cuckoo, the bag of bones is in the building. Huh? You up early? Yeah. God damn it, I see you. Lay it back down, damn it. We here. You can always catch us on the replay. Zurich, Switzerland in the house. The underground MC superstar. Cool. What up? Who that? Willie? Willie Bethel? Willie? What up, Willie? I see you, Willie. All right. Who else? Who was that? Versace Broccoli. God damn it. Ooh, wee. Ooh, Ken Williams is in the spot. Guns and Gloves. 55, goddamn, for Guns. 55 for Guns and Gloves, goddamn it. Put it down. That boy Merklo, what up? We see you. Yeah. Who that? Huh? George. What up, George? What? Lost Love, what up? E. Blandon, what up? We see you. 215 Philly in the building. What up, CA? Mark, what up, Mark? What up? What? Nah. Huh? We are the art. What up? Sean James. What up, Sean? Dustfro, what up? Ooh, Big Red Shaolin, what up? Dre, what up? Dre, what up, Dre? God damn it, Marguerite McDonald Music. We see Chef Corby, what up? What up, Chef? I caught you live on IG. God diggity, damn it. Yeah, we gonna go live too, damn it. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta spread that information. Keezer, what up? We see you. Third shift, all right? Don't get fired, damn it. Don't get fired. Don't get fired. Sincere peace. What up? See Bliz, the sniper. Huh? Heart Tunes, what up? What up? Huh? Who that? Damn, boy, so many of y'all moving the chat, I can't see who that. Huh? Frankie Fish, what up? East New York is in the building. John Cena, what up? Who? Daniel Phillips, 55. 55 for Daniel Phillips. Man, put it down. Zone 864, what up? Kicks, what up? Think for yourself, what up? Soap, what up? Y'all in here deep, damn it. Y'all in here deep, yeah, man. Yeah. Who else is up in here? I see you, Hartoon. Big Game, what up? Boy, I see you. F Rich, 55 for F Rich. Let me up in here with that. Huh? God damn it. 7780, we see you. We see you. Y'all up in here deep. Yeah. Kingdom, what up? We see you. Ooh, y'all deep up in here. Oh, man, we gonna have a beautiful class. Who that? Richie Rick, DC, 55. Coming up in here all late. Ain't see you in a year. Coming up in here with that. Mike, what up, Mike? Yeah. Hey, boy, what up? Detroit is up in here. What up? T-Mac 55. Coming up in here. Who else is up in here trying to sneak in? Headache, what up? We see you. Who else? God damn it, I'm trying to sneak up in here. Yeah, peace and power, damn it. Boy, let's get to it. Now, I keep telling y'all over and over again about that good book. I keep telling y'all over and over again about the black church. I'm trying to figure out when y'all gonna leave it alone. All right? I keep trying to tell y'all. You, Virgin Islands, I see you. Matter of fact, we got some people from East New York that's stuck over there in the Virgin Islands. We see you. Thanks for coming to class. Since they stuck, bring your phone, your tablet, whatever you attend in class with, take it outside and bring about 80 people. Make sure y'all all in class watching. I appreciate the Virgin Islands coming through. Listen, I'm telling y'all, something is in that book and something is in them churches. Because damn it, man, the levels of debauchery that's associated with that good book and them good brothers, God damn it, I don't want no parts of that. Shit, that's Gripper Gate Central all of a sudden. Listen to what I'm saying. God damn it, the black churches, man, y'all running neck and neck with the penal system. What's going on? Dudes might be safer behind bars than in the pews. What's going on? Dastardly deeds is going on. In the name of the Lord. Now listen, we already know what they've been saying has allegedly been going on with Tyler Perry. And they threw T.D. Jake's name up in there with the puff stuff. Uh-huh. And we see what Pastor Bryant is allowing his old thing to run around in and stuff that he been doing. And who else was there? Eddie Longer. Listen. It's been a lot of shenanigans going on. And I'm just trying to figure out, how is that conducive to liberation? Yeah, how is that conducive? How is that behavior? What part of getting liberated, searching for true freedom, connecting to your faith, what part of that has to do with your grippers? Please, somebody tell me, man. Because I'm confused. I'm honestly confused. Help me out, good brothers. Some of you who are well versed in the biblical text, please let me know what part of the biblical text has to do with your grippers. I want to know. Because damn it, if no one, and I mean if no one, has been pushed in front of us as a symbol of faith, of redemption, of man, the best of the best. Man, they ain't even put Kirk Franklin in our face, especially after his Oprah interview. Remember, Kirk Franklin went digging in the dumpster for all his pornographic materials. After he thought he was healed, he threw it away. He went back in the garbage because he was just addicted to the DVDs and wanted his wife to participate in all type of stuff. And she said, hold on a minute. I was doing this and I was doing that. But some things, Oprah, I just wasn't going to do. And I know what that is. When women say that, usually, see, it's always them little short dudes with them little hands and little short fingers. They be wanting gripper action. So I guess that wife said, no, hold on. You, no, sir. You're going to have to find somebody else. And he straightened up his act. He was like, well, maybe I ain't got to get them grippers. But see, ain't nobody been thrown in our face for the past decade more than they did Donnie McClurk. God damn it, he was the poster child for the black church. Yes, he was. His story, his faith, his resilience, his all fall down. He was falling down so much, damn it, I don't even rock with it. But I knew who he was, and I knew who that damn song was. I knew that because that is just how much they pushed him. B.T., Bobby Jones Gospel, Oprah Winfrey, everybody said, oh, Donnie McClurk is a good... Donnie was running around in here, in the house of the Lord, taking grippers, y'all. This is what they are saying. This is what this man is saying. This man said he got the emails. He said he got everything to prove that Pastor Donnie McClurk took his grippers, y'all. He didn't say that they was in a relationship. He said this man took the grippers. That's a whole different listen. Now, the Puffster was doing a lot of weird stuff. Puffster was allegedly hitting people with the GRUGSs, putting them to sleep, freak offs, all type of stuff, and utilizing his power as an industry executive to manipulate people out of their grippers. But hold on. Homie right here, this man says that he wasn't manipulated. He said this man, Donnie McClurk, took his grippers. That's a whole, listen, that's some Fleece Johnson shit when you talk about somebody taking it. Being manipulated out of it is one thing. You know, trying to get more publishing points, trying to stay in the industry, that's one thing. But damn it, when somebody take your grippers, that's jail shit. Where Donnie learned that at? Hold on, let's get to the notes because I see y'all think I'm playing. I see y'all think I'm playing. Y'all think I'm playing? God damn it, we gotta go to the notes. Cause y'all think I'm in here playing. Y'all think it's funny, giggle time. Huh? You ain't got the giggle. What? Ain't that what Martin told Lester? Huh? You ain't got the giggle, right? Huh? Laughing a little bit too hard, ain't you? Huh? That's what he said, didn't he? Ain't that what old Romy Rome said? You ain't got the giggle, right? Y'all think I'm playing. Now we got to get to the notes. Let's go. Donnie McClurk, a Grammy-winning gospel singer and pastor. The Good Brothers. S.A.'d a young man over several years and wrote an apology email declaring himself a dirty old man, according to a new lawsuit. Oh, I'm just filthy. Just a dirty man. Ooh-wee! Email? God damn. Listen. Come on, man. Oh, my goodness. Hold on, let me make sure that these notes seem to be all over the place. Hold on, let me get this shit right. Let me make sure it's in order, cause I don't want to make no mistakes here. Let me make sure everything is right. God diggity dog it, cause there's some other shit here. Yeah, y'all think I'm playing. I ain't playing. I ain't playing, huh? Yeah, okay. Okay, this look out of place, but it ain't. It ain't. Damn it, fund the war effort, because we getting ready to go in. Okay? Oh, man. McClurk began to molest this. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get this right now. Yeah, because this is going somewhere else. Hold on now. Hold on a minute, damn it. Hold on a minute. Because I just seen it. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Giuseppe. This is your man's name. Somebody look. Giuseppe Corletto. Croletto. Look him up and see what's his nationality. Some one of my classroom assistants, because I hope he ain't a Venezuelan. And this is why this is coming out now. But we're going to see. Giuseppe. And I don't mean to, have any type of bias, but Giuseppe sound like a name that get their grippers took. You can't run around with no name like Giuseppe. Nah, man. That sound like come take it. Giuseppe Carletto says in a lawsuit that he was struggling to reconcile his sexuality with his faith when he sought out McClurk in 2003. The lawsuit says Carletto, then 21, went to McClurk's church in Long Island, New York, after reading his autobiographical book, which described how God helped him overcome the curse of homosexuality. So this young man was struggling with the fact that his little grippers got moist every time he seen another man. See, that's what happens. Some of them be struggling. Okay, they be going through mental battles, but they keep getting moist when they're around men. So he was struggling. He read Donnie McClurk's book. Okay? And because of that book, he went to that man's church. Now listen, people have told me a lot of things after reading my book. I had 2 individuals who've been with me on social media for 12 years said that was the first book they read when they got out of jail and they never looked back, right? But they ain't never come to my house or nothing. Yvette, thank you, Yvette. Much appreciation for funding the war effort. Okay? Huh? Look. At At the church event, McClurk talked about being scraped as a child, which resonated with me because that's similar to my story, Giuseppe said. He said he was brought to meet with McClurk after the event, and the man took an immediate interest in him. At first, it was very innocent and what I thought was mentoring. But he now believes he was being groomed from the start. Emerge, much appreciation for the super chat. Listen now. McClurk began to molest Giuseppe during, quote unquote, pray the gay away spiritual sessions. God damn, now what kind of head trip is that, man? Pray the gay away? Pray the sweets away. Listen. We're going to pray now and we're going to pray later to get rid of the now later feelings that you're having. We got to get rid of that candy. So come on, let's pray. What kind of head shit is that? This man is a Grammy winning gospel singer and a pastor who's been paraded on Oprah. What's that other wannabe Christian chick name? I can't stand that chick. You know the chick. She the only one with a talk show now on Channel 7, man. What's the chick name, man? I can't stand. She irks me. She married to the Ofe. She used to be on BET. What is it? Tamron. Can't stand that. She irks the shit out of me. Yeah. He was on Tamron. He was on every show. Donnie McClurk. Listen now. Don't get me off track. Pray the gay away spiritual sessions, the lawsuit says, and the abuse escalated over the next several years. During this time period, Carletto worked as McClurk's assistant and regularly traveled with him. Carletto struggled to process these incidents of SA as McClurk was both his mentor and employer, making it difficult for him to speak out about the abuse he was suffering to his grippers. That's a different type of dastardly, man. That's a very different type of dastardly. His employer, his mentor, his spiritual advisor. Just come here, come on, pray with me. You know how they get. Some people, and I've witnessed it over and over again, some people really take. That's their whole essence. That's their whole entire energy. They get that book in their hand. They be in them damn institutions. They be in them churches. Bible sessions. They take it serious, man. So now, there's no telling. He might have been thinking that the Lord put him in that situation to handle that. He always probably was thinking, how the hell did I get here? How did this happen to me? What's going on? Is this my salvation? Listen, man. Listen. Okay? Come on now. The abuse. Lord. Oh, man. This is even troubling to go through the notes, y'all. I'm trying to get through it now. I done read a lot of stuff in class. I witnessed a lot. I even witnessed somebody get their grippers took. Yeah, in jail. I done seen it. I done seen somebody give up their grippers. But when you reading this, it just hit a little different. You know what I'm saying? It does. It does. Let me get through this, goddammit. Let me get through it. Let me get through it. Oh, man. Look. Giuseppe said he became McClurk's assistant in 2004, and about 2 years passed before McClurk began to grope him during pray to gay away sessions. So now you're telling the man, listen, this is what is going on. This is what's in the allegations in the paperwork. You're telling the man, listen, we're going to pray this away. But while you praying it away, you groping him. That mean you all up in his man's seat. You in his underwear. Like, what's going on with you, man? You telling him to pray it away, but you dirty. Dastardly. Hold on now. On work trips, the abuse escalated to him taking it. On a trip to California in 2007, McClurk also brought his then girlfriend. The lawsuit says he still forced himself on Giuseppe and took his grippers while in a hotel room. You got somebody that's supposed to be your girl, your woman, your lady thing, your deaconess or whatever, and you still taking man grippers? Boy, Donnie, you's a boy. Woo-wee, you belong in jail. Damn this civil suit. You belong right behind the wall, man. With fleecing them. Yeah, man. What kind of shit is that? Come on now. When confronted about the incident, McClurk told Giuseppe that he was on medication and didn't remember anything. Oh man, you know I was on the pain. I did that? Me? No. McClurk further manipulated Giuseppe, blaming him for the incident and convincing him that he was the sole culpable party. That had to be just you, because I don't think right when I'm on the medication. You had to make me take your grippers. As a result, Giuseppe experienced intense shame and confusion. Like, hold on. Did I mean for him to take my grippers? Was this the plan? He was confused. Oh, damn it. The abuse also took place at McClurk's house of worship. Perfecting Faith Church, McClurk would secretly grope Giuseppe before going to preach, causing him to cry during the service. God damn it. And McClurk would then use his tears to encourage other congregants to openly express emotion. You see him crying? You see, make sure, look at Giuseppe. He's being born and reborn. Look at his tears, look at his emotion. Everybody cried with Giuseppe. Not knowing what the hell Giuseppe was crying for because the damn grippers was aching. You understand? Frankie Fierce, much appreciation for the war effort. Look, now, damn it. Giuseppe attempted to quit his job multiple times, but McClurk guilted him into staying. Now, you don't want to leave. The Lord don't want you to leave. We gonna get it straightened out. Yeah, we gonna get it straightened out. The Lord don't want you to leave, and I need you. He would always compare me to people in the Bible like Elisha and Elijah, Giuseppe said, referring to the prophets who had a mentor-mentee relationship. There was a lot of biblical manipulation, as it's always been. The old faiths gave you the King James Version of the Bible and was telling you that this is the book while they lynched you, while they was buck breaking people, while they was selling people, while you was in the cotton fields. They always use it as a tool of manipulation. It ain't changed. But yet y'all still get them y'all tithes. Y'all still do it. I know some people that get tithes 3 times a week and 4 times on the Sunday. That's why they wives be wearing them dresses and shoes and bags and shit. But let's go. Giuseppe said, I thought I was to blame. I was brainwashed to think that my deliverance was wrapped up in him getting my grippers. Ooh-wee. Boy, some heavy pimping going on there when you got a young man believing that. An attorney for Pastor Donnie, who is now 66, said the allegations are categorically false. At no time did Pastor McClurk engage in any form of SA, assault, or sexual coercion with Mr. Giuseppe. The claims set forth in the lawsuit grossly mischaracterized their interactions, which occurred over a decade, and some accusations over 2 decades ago. All these allegations are contradicted by the real facts. After an alleged SA at a Niagara Falls hotel in 2013, McClurk wrote to Giuseppe an email apologizing for his actions. So if it didn't happen, Mr. Lawyer, how this man got these emails? Let's go. Here we go with the email. I am the actual epitome of a desperate, dirty old man. Damn. He allegedly wrote in the message, according to the lawsuit, pawning and groping a young man who is just looking for a friendship and close platonic relationship with someone he looks to for help, guidance, and spirituality. I feel so foul, so stupid. This is what he said. This is the email. Now, unless he working with the federal government and doctored up some emails, yo, if the emails is right and exact, you said it yourself, Pastor, that you are a desperate, dirty old man. Come on now. Come on now. The gospel singer turned pastor has won 3 Grammy Awards and sold millions of albums. His path to stardom was paved in part by Oprah Winfrey, who in 1996 declared his self-titled album as one of her favorite things. Why is Oprah always around dudes that take grippers? Spiritual dudes that manipulate people out of their grippers. What is Oprah's fascination with men's grippers? She loves Donnie McClurk. She loves C.D. Jakes. She loves Tyler Perry. And she loves the Diddler, the Buster. Listen, y'all can act like this shit is a coincidence if you want to. The Good Book and allegations of Grippergate. I don't want nothing to do with the book. If the book is going to make me have a mental lapse, fog up the brain to the point in which I'm going to allow somebody to abuse me, I don't want nothing to do with none of that. And this has been consistent for almost a century and a half. This is consistent. This ain't new. So something in that book is causing people to relinquish their grippers or to say the right words. I don't know what psalm, I don't know what book, I don't know what passage, but something in there is allowing these melanated men to put a deep, rolling voice on and say, listen, now, come on, private Bible study. Let's pray the gay away. And whatever they say in them books. Look, let's go to Joshua. Joshua 13, verse 21. Whatever's up in there is powerful. And see, I wasn't trained in that. So I don't give nothing for it. I done seen the youngins, use that goddamn Bible to smoke weed in the county jail. And we don't think nothing about it. But it has a hell of a power over them squares and college men and good men of specific institutions and organizations. It got power over them. This young man was thinking he was going to get some type of healing. And he ran into a demon, a bandit, a booty bandit. McClurk's public profile grew during the period Giuseppe says he was preyed on. The acclaimed gospel singer performed at the Republican National Convention in 2004, and in 2007 he appeared at a gospel event organized by then-candidate Barack Obama's presidential campaign, sparking a backlash from gay rights groups and prompting Obama to issue a public statement saying, "I strongly disagree with Reverend McClurk's views." All this time, this man is taking grippers. All this time, whatever he said, whatever he claimed his views was, all this time, he's straight gripper gate gospel style. God damn it. We thought gripper gate was only in hip hop. That's what y'all thought? Nah, man. I told y'all that long time ago. I told y'all that many classes ago. Gospel is mixed in. Anything entertainment industry basis. Gripper gate. He just on a different genre. Gripper gate gospel style. Gripper gate gospel style. Took it. You know you gotta be dastardly to take somebody grippers. You dastardly. Huh? You see Damon and Friday fighting all on the floor. Mean grilling. Stop squirming. That's taking it. So now you Donnie McClurk. You what is that? You was just on the TV crying. Somehow you saved. You thankful. We fall down. And then you going in the back and Paul Giuseppe, 21 years old. You done blew his hole behind. You done ripped him. Because you took it. Man, I want to see where this going to go. How this shit going to play out in court. Boy, if them emails is official, keep telling y'all, man, stay away from them. But see, nobody listen to Bliz. Y'all don't listen to me. When I'm telling you, man, all that stuff that y'all believe in, that's an inherited belief. If you don't study it, if you don't find out why you believe it, who gave it to you, is going to be problematic. You're stuck in the same shit. Your great-grandfather, your grandfather, your father. Everybody keep passing down, and you get to you, and you just supposed to just, oh, well, they said it. You ain't researched nothing else. You didn't research that. Who are you? You might be something totally different in here. Because you inherited it, you believe it. You think that that's what you're supposed to be because you blinded. You didn't listen to nothing. Nobody could teach you anything. You know it all because grandpa said it. Yeah, all right. Y'all keep rocking with them inherited beliefs. Trust me, I left it alone. I didn't feel it. It was performative for me. I had no choice. I was born, they blew a shahada in my ear. I knew nothing else. 10 years old. Ramadan. 22 years old, behind the wall, all that just, it's performative. I'm like, yo, what am I doing? What do I believe for real? Let me go through this thoroughly. What do I believe in for me? Because when you inherit something that's performing, you gotta research and think about it. Because then when you go through it, now you say, yo, hold on, I don't believe this. Most of you modern day women or bad bitches, y'all don't believe in that book. Y'all want to be independent. Ain't no independence in that. That's why you confused. That's why y'all go to church with them dresses on. That's why you go to church sexy. Heels and shit. Tight fitting dresses all on your hips and your your butt backside. Thick and luscious and you can't even sit in the damn church because you marinating. No, you don't want to be up in there. No, you don't believe nothing in there, but you think the men's is in there. You think that's what you're supposed to do. That's performing. You're performative. You don't believe in that. You can't point to a page in there. You understand? Nothing. But you're doing it. And get mad when people who have knowledge of self be like, yo, I don't rock with that. Huh? Y'all on pop the balloon. So I need a God-fearing man. Niggas like the pop. That's what are you talking about? You don't believe that? God-fearing man, you got your whole titty out. No bra. Shit dress. Areola out. But popping because homie said, nah, I'm on a different spiritual plane. That's performative. So now, good old pastor, Grammy-winning gospel singer, he don't believe in that book. Unless that book got a passage in there that says it is okay for you to take grippers. Then he must be at the higher levels of what they call Christianity. If it's in that book, remember what they said. You supposed to be blessed with what? Is it cherub angels or something like that? You know, them little angels with chubby cheeks, them little things. I think somewhere in the book they said that's a gift for you. Maybe that's why they touch little boys and stuff. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. But I know I don't want no parts of that. If that got Donnie McClurk running around like Fleece Johnson, and Fleece said, I likes you, I got to have you. That's what Donnie McClurk did to this boy Giuseppe. I likes you, I want you, and I got to have you. Now after I come off stage singing this song, we gonna go pray our getaway. Come on now, boy. What kind of shit is that? Huh? When people want to argue me down, they want to come in my chat and argue me down about, you don't do this, you don't believe in that, you don't do this, you don't do that. Yeah, because I ain't with that. Ain't. Hey, listen, nah, man. No. Nah, y'all got to move. Donnie McClurk, bring your ass to class. You got some explaining to do. We want to know what's hood with you, sir. And you a New Yorker? Long Island? Was he a custody, y'all? No, I don't think. Was he a custody? I know he said he had his family were custodies. I don't know. But I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them. Take their good book, move that way. Okay? Move that way. I ain't forget about old Eddie. I said at the beginning of class, old Eddie was dastardly too. And these are the only ones that we know about. I remember it was a pastor, I forgot what denomination, not too far, right over here in Brownsville. It was S.A. and his own daughter. Man, listen. Nah. Nah, y'all can keep that. I'm serious. Y'all keep that. I'm too old. For real. I have no time to be lied to, and I don't have time to lie to people. But people resent you for that. I'm gonna let you know that now. When you're not a punk, when you don't fall for other people's bullshit, they resent you for that. Even when you attempting to help people. And you dead serious and you walking in truth, people resent you for that. So I'm letting y'all know. Stop trying to be the savior of your family, the savior of their friends and all that shit. They don't want it. People like to live in the lie, in ignorance, and they will resent you. I'm telling you that shit right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm always buffering when it's truth being told. Much appreciation. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they sick of my shit. I ain't changed. I'm sitting right here. I'm in the same space. What they did. They done found out the jig is up. I got to go underground. Damn it, fund the war effort, because I can't make it till tomorrow. If they on me, they on me. Alright, if they on me, they on me. I can't even run. Y'all, we ain't got one safe house messing with y'all. Shit. And that leads us to the next, damn it, aiming class tonight. Y'all ready? Come on, let's keep it moving. Pastor Donnie, you have been summoned to class, sir. Get your story together, Mr. McClurk, because we want to know why you feel you could take grippers. Dastardly. Okay, y'all. It's weirdo time. Weirdo time. I've been speaking about the weirdos on social media. I've been speaking about the weirdos in commercial rap culture. Man, for 10, 20 years, man. DeWan Clark, much appreciation for funding the war effort. Listen, and I'm telling you, I can't stand weirdos. I can't stand squares and lames. I'm telling you. That is something that I have zero tolerance for. So when these lames exploded due to the technology and the way that the culture was serviced to the younger generations, I missed out on a lot of it because I refused to. You can't sit here and tell me about hip hop. You can't sit here and tell me about the entertainment business. None of that shit when your ass is a 9/11 baby. You can't tell me shit about it. Nothing. And you definitely can't tell me shit about it if you wasn't living it. If you wasn't in the street at real battles. If you wasn't in the lobby and staircases. If you wasn't going from borough to borough. If you wasn't in Union Square, Latin Quarters, the tunnel. None of that shit. If you coming after that, I'm trying to hear what the hell you got to say about nothing. And that's for real. But somehow, these cornballs, these lames who ain't even from the town, again, if the shoe don't fit, don't put your fat foot in it. I'm not slighting y'all from out of state, out of town. But you're not coming from over there talking about hip-hop history, hip-hop, and where it's going and what it's been, and you from out there. No. You just got here, you just appeared on this planet, and your ass is from West Bubblefuck somewhere, and you talking so matter-of-factly about the industry? Nah. Nah. No. And I go for all the YouTube spaces, for all the podcasts and you can't tell me shit. And I did a decade behind the wall. And you still ain't caught up. You don't know what that energy's like. If you wasn't in the building when KRS shot the video for The Bridge Is Over, nigga, you can't tell me shit about that energy or Chris. Simple as that. Okay? Not a slight. It's just a fact. So when these spaces on YouTube started popping up, shit, when YouTube popped up, I'm like, what is this? Listen, I'm late when it comes to all this. I was actually working in the street to prevent unnecessary gun violence. I've been working. Because the individuals that I dealt with that are A-list in that industry are so foul and disrespectful and disloyal, I pull way back. But when these little punks, these weirdos, started having millions as an audience, and I'm trying to figure out, well, what the hell happened? How did this individual, who's behind that? So when you're seeing the academics, the Adin Rosses, and all these other weirdos come from nowhere, talking so tough and matter-of-factly about shit, and I'm like, yo, what is this? This has to be agented work. This has to be COINTELPRO. This has to be propaganda. And there's no way that people actually sit and listen. I'm like, nah. Shit ain't real. So lo and behold, it's going to come to a head because other people are sick of it. People become tired of it. Because again, there's nowhere, there's no place ever in history where lame niggas run the board, where they sit and they word means something. Nowhere. That's a movie shit, Revenge of the Nerds. That shit don't apply in real life. So it's going to fall on its own sword. So this is what we're witnessing now with this Ofe. Again, we lived through that with the Source magazine. People used to be up in arms and tight once they found out Dave Mays was white. Y'all may have missed that part of history, but ain't nobody was jacking that. When the Source really became an official magazine, glossed up and was running the board of periodicals, and people found out that he was white, a lot of people was not too pleased. And that's an actual fact. That's how XXL and everybody else started blowing up. And he was like, man, this dude can't. And as much of a resource the Source magazine was, dudes wasn't hearing that shit. Forgot, he can't tell him. You know what? Now I've been there, I'm old enough, and I've been in the magazine. So I'm telling you something that I know. And once you go behind and was in the office on Broadway, in the Village, and you seen, that was the beginnings of it. There was some weirdos working there. But again, why? Because when you enter the commercialization of hip-hop, you had to have people who was intelligent, articulate, okay, educated in order to get the word printed and make it make sense. Dudes in the street was dudes in the street. Dudes who were of the actual culture, they was in the street living the culture. So they wasn't writers. There was no real true space for a writer to get bread, to make it living. That wasn't a thing in hip hop until the source. So you have weirdos. And those weirdos with technology and how they commercialized hip hop move, they branched out. And with the technology, you get the blogs. And with the blogs, you get to this shit where we at right now. With the streamers and the Twitches and this, and you getting these little nerds who never been nowhere telling your kids or you what this shit is. And it's aggravating. So now you get this little Ofe, this little Bagelmeister who pops up out of nowhere, because this is what this technology does. I don't know the ins and outs of this shit, which is probably why I'm still not even at 13,000. Okay? I don't care to. This shit can go tomorrow. But I still have to work. Right? I work in the community. I work with real people. This is play. I don't have any control over this. So I could give less than a damn how to manipulate fake numbers, fake views, and AdSense. And get that shit out. That shit means nothing. It only means something when you sitting with your thumb in your ass in somebody's basement somewhere, and now you're somebody in this world of social media, of tech, of AI and shit. You ain't really nobody in the street. So when this individual started popping up, and I just keep hearing the name, and I'm like, why are melanated people so enthralled by a Ofe, a Bagelmeister at that, who has a lot of racial biases? I'm not getting that. I'm like, the world can't be that soft. People can't be that dumb where you allowing this to run the board. So I didn't pay no mind, but every time the name came up, it was something very negative. It was regressive. It had nothing to do with the actual hip-hop culture. However, white folk found a way to make themselves credible through him. And they keep pushing it. But now, this shit is coming to a head, and it might have run its course. Now, I didn't get on the lawsuit last week because the kid Adin Ross and Drake have been named in the lawsuit. Saying that they manipulated the views to get resources, right? Through a gambling app or some old weird shit. And I left it alone because I don't give a hell about that. It wasn't no criminal charges, so it is what it is. However, I witnessed some shit today that really started, I believe, before the weekend. Glasses Malone was ranting. I seen the video and I'm like, I'm familiar with this dude, but he's going hard at Adin Ross over Doechii. So I'm listening. I'm like, I know the chick Doechii is a plant. I'm trying to understand why the Glasses Malone dude was, but I didn't listen to it. I'm like, yo, he's triggered. Damn it, he needs anger management. But he was going hard at the Ofe. Adin Ross, you did this, you did that. So, I ain't investigate that shit. I had to tell y'all about Trump. And Maduro. Couldn't get to the Glasses Malone dude, but then I seen the little lame, straight bozo, DJ Academics, pussy, straight like that. There's no other way to describe pussy. He can't win nowhere. Nowhere. With no age group. He can't walk through NYCHA. No time. He can't be in no high school, college, nowhere. He can't survive nowhere. He is boots, pussy, straight cornball in every definition of the terms. I see him coming to the defense of the Adin Ross in a verbal exchange, and they throwing Joe Budden's name in it and all. I said, hold on, let me investigate this shit. Let me investigate it, because the shit I'm listening to and the things that the Ofe is saying is proving what I said all along about all of these individuals. Let's go to the notes, damn it. Adin Ross called out Joe Budden during a recent live stream after the podcaster said he wants to see Glasses Malone pluck him out. Glasses Malone had recently warned Ross against making any more disrespectful comments about Doechii. Adin Ross, this little Ofe, said, Joe Budden, you a pussy. F you. Let's link up. You know where I'm at. I got police with me too. I'm in your city. What do you want to do? Now, that right there, I said, I told y'all. I've been telling y'all that for a long time. All these dudes have police. I told y'all from back when. I said, your favorite rapper, if you see them out and about and there's 2 or 3 dudes with them, they don't have no posse rolling thick and all that shit, and it's just 2 or 3, that those are off-duty cops. Usually high-ranking cops, lieutenants and shit. All of them. None of them tough. I'm telling you that as a fact, because I had to spread out from a few of them, and I'm like, yo, son, who that? Well, that's my man, he police. Oh, he police? Yeah, I'm out. Been telling y'all that a long time. Okay? But the Ofe boy, I'm telling you, I don't trust no Ofes in hip-hop. None. I know they moving with police or more. Now, Budden had addressed the drama between Adin Ross and Doechii by saying on his podcast, I'm rooting for Glasses Malone to get all the Crips together to beat up homeboy. I am. Sorry, I think that's who she was talking to on the song, talking to little F City F. Okay? So, to fall back a little bit, Doechii put out a song with that other chick I can't stand, that scissor chick. Girl Get Up is But on the track, this is what she was saying about the rumors about her being an industry plant, which you have all of the traits, Dochi, of an industry plant. All of the traits that came from nowhere. People bought into you. They bought into your skin tone. They bought into your little weird flow and your talents. And in the next moment, you got on your agenda and went rainbow and then went, I don't know what I am. I'll go either way, and then went even further and started playing in the rituals and the images. That's an industry plant. So much so that I'm telling you that as a father of a daughter who introduced the chick's music to me, soon as she started that shit, my daughter's like, what the fuck? What happened? What's that? See, but I seen it early on because the chick was sounding weird. I'm listening to the bars. I'm like, yo, you really? I said, yo, are you listening to a song? And then I'm listening. No, you're not listening because you wouldn't be with the shit she's saying. She's saying a lot of weirdness. But my daughter eventually came around, was like, no, I don't like her like that. She's weird. That's an industry plant. That's a plant. So when people are critiquing her, I get it. However, this is what she said. These are the words. All that industry plant shit, whack. I see it on the blogs. I see you in the chats. You suck every rap knuckle dizzle from the back. But what's the agenda when it girl black? So now, the little old Faye Bagelmeister boy took offense to that. And he made a song or got on a song with 6ix9ine. Okay? And made a song called what? Bacon. 6ix9ine, this Lil Durk, some dude, they cuff him, this Lil TJ, and Adin Ross, this Dochi. Okay? So that's where the Glasses Malone gets into it and said, yo, you need to stop dissing her. Okay? This is what Glasses said. I know your people. Stop disrespecting that effing lady. You can make all the content. I'm going to get next to you. All I ask you to do is respect that black lady. Do your job. Make your content. Stop calling this lady out her name. He said, yeah, you could call her music whack. That's your job. Do your effing job. Stop calling this black lady a bitch and all that S. I get it. Okay. He took offense to it. Now, when Joe Budden says he's rooting for him now, this little Ofe and this little fat instigator dude, because little academics is an instigator. I keep telling you, when you got people like that, okay, those are the Karangas here. Yeah. Dr. Karanga, yes. Right? U.S. founder and leader. Right? The so-called or so-believed, and I did that in class too, the so-called and so-believed creator of Kwanzaa was an agent to cause destruction. Okay? That's when you see these individuals, these who get propped up and pop up. So academics, the agent, I told y'all that a long time ago, is streaming live and talking and telling this Adin Ross boy, nah, we know you ain't racist. We know you give it to white bitches the same way you give it to black bitches. We know you going in. But before he did that, I seen him go live or caught a stream of him saying that your hope that y'all not trying to gaslight somebody to go at Adin because he keeps police with him. And somebody going to run up and get hurt. So my thing is, oh, what the fuck is you so concerned with it for? Because you in that same lane, right? Now when him and Adin is going back and forth, Adin again is talking spicy. And he's saying like, yo, they trying to single me out, but they don't support her. They just doing this for views. They don't really support her. They don't play her music. They don't do this and that. Again, that's not your call, white boy. It ain't your call, Ofe. You can't say what black men need to support. Fuck is you? But again, when you got a little brown rat looking dude that's in your platoon, that's an agent like you, supporting you and feeding your head and giving you space to call other blacks out of their name, you feel emboldened. So now they going back and forth. And the danger is that you'll have other melanated kids listening to this shit. And again, they're in a space where they're going to perform for each other. So now you got academics saying, yeah. I don't know why people, bullies think they're so tough. These gangsters, these bullies think it's all about them. We keep police with us. Yeah, I always got police with me, and I'm sure you got police with you. So now you out there, listen, and I want you to listen, Glasses Malone. He says specific words, CTA. You making a call to action. So that's already implicating you. Saying that if anything happens to Adin, and it could come from anywhere. Shit, it could come from me. They're going to put it on you. See, this is the danger with beefing back and forth with these lames online. It's something I don't do. I don't get in the beef with none of these clowns. Because I know my creep skills. And I don't care who you got around you. When it's on and up with me, shit. You better ask your favorite rapper how I move. But that's neither here nor there. I want y'all to concentrate on something that I've been telling y'all for the longest, that these dudes are agents and they keep police around them. Whack 100, all of them. Y'all think that picture of Whack in a uniform is fake if you want. Okay. Cool. There's no way for these dudes to get information and to move and to hide and to duck and to never be seen without having police. Everybody gets seen. Everybody gets touched. These lames, that's an agent. They're in protective custody in the street. So now, while academics is egging this little Adin boy on, Adin says definitively, he said, yo, listen, I keep police around me. So if somebody run up, they might get their head tapped. So now, again, cosplaying, because ain't no white boy never say nothing about no head tap. Using terminology, making an attempt to sound tough. Say, yeah, I keep police around me, but I've been thinking about upgrading to the Mossad. Now, I told y'all years ago that Jerry Heller hired Israeli Mossad. That is why Sugar's saying that they took Easy out. And I've been telling y'all that for a long time, that the Israeli Mossad provides security for about 90% of the entertainment industry. I told you that when Jerry Heller did that, that pushed the Nation of Islam out. And they no longer was able to use the entertainment industry as a resource. The NOI handled security for every major venue that had to do with hip-hop music, whether it was a festival, whether it was a talent search, such as Jack the Rapper and all that other shit with Wendy Day and concerts and Fresh Fest, all that money was going to the Nation of Islam. Once the Mossad seen it was bread in there, that's what you get. That's why I've been telling y'all favorite rappers is rats. They don't care nothing about the hood. So now this young boy's saying it straight up. So all them other dudes that was streaming and playing and going with the consonants, the this, that, all of this shit, this ain't no place for true hip hop. That's that commercial rap shit. So now y'all trying to figure out, well, how this one went to jail? How this one get knocked? How Dirk get knocked? How this one get knocked? How these dudes get their head knocked off? Who unalived this one? Who? That's all, come on, man. That's Letterman stuff. That's the Letter Boys. The same way they went and got Maduro's, the same way they went and picked up Diddy, the same way they went and picked up Dirk. And it's the same podcasters and YouTubers that's doing this shit. Information, the Vlads, the this, the that. That's Israeli shit. Okay? But y'all keep listening to them. Y'all keep sharing their videos. Y'all keep giving them some sense of credibility that's undeserved. These dudes never did nothing for commercial rap. They never did nothing for hip hop. They never did nothing for us as people or community. Nothing. They should never have a word out of their mouth. They should have always been spectators. Again, playing in their ass somewhere in their grandmama basement, watching hip-hop from afar. But y'all let them put themselves in a position and they shit on y'all. And then they hide. But see, what they don't know and what I know is that as soon as you lose viewership, as soon as nobody pays attention to you, you stop earning money, and the Mossad and the police gonna go away. And then your ass is gonna be left naked, out. So Glasses Malone ain't gotta respond. He ain't gotta try to press nothing. All he has to do is lay in wait. And like the old time mob and mafia, if it take 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, I'm gonna get you. That's it. These dudes fall off quick. Adin Ross will be here today, and tomorrow he may be on Hollywood Boulevard with Andy Dick, strung out. Nobody could care what's gonna happen to him. That's how this shit work. Same for academics. You think you hot shit right now. But yeah, you could be with Eddie Winslow in the county court somewhere real soon. Real soon. Because this institution and these industries, they don't care nothing about you, fat boy. Them police that protecting you don't care. The minute you can't pay them, they out. The minute this country has a shift in politics or way of doing things, your ass is out. So perform now. Believe in yourself now. And keep talking slick. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Trust and believe it, damn it. Watch they face when they ace, y'all. I'm telling you. Watch his face when he ace. Keep running around with them agents and cops, and I don't see what it's going to take for y'all to stop messing with these individuals. They telling you who they are. The boy said, I'm going to upgrade the Mossad. You know what kind of shit is that? Do y'all know what he's saying? And black dudes is going, damn it, I seen it all. Sports dudes, all that. They all went over there and messed with that boy. Keep playing. I'm telling y'all. Y'all don't understand how deep this shit get. Our energy means everything. Our melanin means everything. And at any given instant, they on us. They want it. So y'all keep playing. Keep playing. Going and getting interviews, going to be on a street. Keep doing that dumb shit. And then wonder why your uncle got knocked. Wonder why your sister and her man got locked up. Keep doing it. Okay? So, before we get out of here, again, it's work time, so we gotta work. I gotta speak on anger management. I saw a video of a black woman, and I don't know. Yeah, I know y'all gonna ask, what black woman, Bliz? Man, listen. We done seen several videos of black women losing their goddamn mind. They need anger management. If you need anger management, book an assessment now. DM me on Instagram, email me, whatever you got to do. Don't make the news, okay? Don't lose your job, okay? Or don't get beat up believing that you are Wonder Woman or Storm or some shit, okay? Saw a video. Black woman at an NFL game dressed in Baltimore Ravens uniform. Again, the video is clipped, so we don't know what happened initially, but we see her beefing with an old fae in a Steelers uniform. Is it Steelers or what? Steelers or was they playing the Bears? Was it the Bears? I want to say the Steelers. Because see, if it was the Bears, that Ofe might have punched her in the mouth. So yeah, it's the Steelers. Yeah. Because them Ofes in PA, they be hummer stunting. Some of them is super, super racist and they'll get at you. The other ones is pussy, Amish, and all that. Anyway, she beefing with this man who's sitting behind her. Now, this man is with his boy, Elroy. You understand? Enjoying the football game. Much appreciation for the super chat, Dre. Huh? For our war funds, comrade. Big time salute. For your intel tonight. Yes, keep prospering. Much appreciation. Yes, will do. So now, him and Elroy is enjoying the game. For whatever reason, he beefing with this black woman who, again, everybody around her is in Steelers jersey. She's sitting there and I'm trying to figure out, is she saying, he'll be quiet or whatever. And then she stands up and looks, they facing, they, doing a little, and he's still reserved because he got his boy Elroy with him. A woman walks over to the woman, asks her to sit down and calm down, give her a beer, and as soon as she gets it in her hand, she spins, whop, hits him in the face with it. Junior, much appreciation for funding the war effort. Hit him, boom, right in his face, all on his jersey, and Elroy heart broke. Man, you should have seen his little old face. Dad! Broke that little boy heart. Dad! Now, Ofe kept his little composure for a minute, like, oh, yo. He must have said, man, this brother bugging. Now, the crowd was more triggered than he was. Now they going back and forth. And he getting antsy, and the crowd is getting antsy. Like, yo, what up with you? Who is you? And they trying to get at her. All you can hear is a voice in the background trying to keep the peace, keep the cool. Dudes held him back. However, an Asian cop comes, and now this old face starts performing. Now he wants to get tough and get out of you this, you. Yeah. But I'm looking at this chick, and I'm like, you ain't even built like that. And you around all these old faces at a football game. Like, you know how drunk and charged up these men are? And whatever the indiscretion was, it damn sure, because you didn't say he touched you. So whatever the indiscretion was, it wasn't worth all that. But in your mind, you believed it was. Listen, black women, please, man. I've been seeing too many videos of y'all getting beat up, dragged, just assaulted. Listen, stop. Stop. People are off. Men are off, man. White men, Ofe, these men are losing their world. The shit that Trump just did, that's a desperation move. I got no other choice. If we don't get that oil, if we don't, if we don't get, we don't get them resources, we out. I gotta bust a move. White men are on pins and needles. Girl, you lucky that this man just didn't start whooping your ass in them stands, yo. For real. Then it's a different type of video. And For people who believe they're tough, I keep telling you, nobody has a monopoly on violence. Especially when you initiate some shit. If you can give it, you damn sure can receive it. You never know when your number is going to be called. You just don't know. Okay? I've seen people unalive people on accident. I had a homie knocked a man out on a train. Man fell through the cars. Boom. Body. He caught a body. Just like that. Didn't mean to. But that old fake could have killed you in that stand. In that stand. At the football game. Over some bullshit. That's anger management 101. Understanding your triggers. Understanding everything. She might have had everything going on. Her team could have been losing the game. He could have been beefing to her or cracking jokes on her because they losing or because she was in that damn jersey. She might have been a little tipsy. He a little tipsy. So nobody's in control of their emotions. So if she even understands her triggers, she might not even know them. She could have been right there, easily triggered, popped off. Next thing you know, it's a whole different story. It didn't have to end the way it did. And we don't know. She might have got arrested for assaulting him. Don't know. But what I do know is it could have been avoided. Sit your black ass down, watch the football game, and go home. It's just that serious. Like, yo, what are we doing? What are we doing? Mm-hmm. Crazy. So if you need, and I'm telling you, a lot of y'all do, an assessment, man, just at least just to get the initial assessment so you can know where you're at. Know what triggers you, know what doesn't. Know what anger is. A lot of people don't have a clue. You know what I'm saying? And let's, be better, because we have to be better. Because the world is moving. I don't know if y'all getting it or not. All that shit that you believed in, that you taught, that you learned up, none of that shit worked. That was a dub. Y'all done wasted 20, 30 years. That shit a dub. This is a brand new way of doing things. And if y'all don't pay attention, huh? What we talk about, Mr. Strictly Game? If they don't pay attention, they're going to be on the plantation real soon. Y'all won't know how you got there. And you might be paying rent to be there. I'm telling you. Shit getting real crazy. Keep not listening to Bliz. Keep not organizing and networking and make... Boy, I tell you. Real quick. This shit moving at the speed of light. Shit, in 2 more weeks, he might bust a move in Colombia. I'm telling you. The pace at which this shit is moving in, keep stressing out about trying to get your first home. I want to buy me a home. By the time I'm 30, 31, I need a home. And your ass take out a 30-year mortgage and they got you. You worrying about your 401k. God damn it, this shit about to be a dub. All of it. And it ain't no conspiracy theory. Okay? It ain't no fear-mongering. White folk are showing you that this is about to be a dub. And they scared. So you need to change what you're believing in. because it's not servicing you. All right? Okay. So, that concludes our class tonight. I got to get my ass up. So, I mean, I got to fall back now. Process with the class real quick. You know, put my little tags in. Think about it. Get in the shower. And lay down. Tomorrow's a new day. Well, today's a new day, damn it. Yeah, you see me? Smiling, perky, ready to attack the day? Yeah, because I'm going to attack the day, damn it. We ain't got no choice. Hopefully, I'll get a few new clients so I can ease their mind. But I'm going to tell you what. Guard your mind tonight. Guard your mind. Remember what I'm saying. Don't believe in me. Believe in my belief in you. Don't believe in me. Believe in my belief in you. Guard your mind. You got the potential to be greater every minute of the day. Every minute. You have the potential to be greater, so do it. We at war. Okay? Much appreciation to those who funded the war effort. Salute. Okay? Much appreciation to my classroom assistants. Thank you. Much appreciated for holding me down as y'all always do. Okay? And listen, man, I'm telling y'all, watch your grippers, man. Ladies, if that's what you do, and that's your man, and you give him a little something special, and that's what you do, that. But fellas, I'm telling y'all, man, watch your grippers. Because you ain't even got to be locked up now. The church? Dudes is bullying people out of grippers in church? At work? Damn it, watch your grippers, fellas. Come on, man. Get in the gym. Well, you got to get in tip-top shape nowadays. You got to worry about police. You got to worry about the damn National Guard, the ICE. So you got to be able to do your 1-2 with them and shit. Boom. 52 on them. Bop, bop, bop. Now you got to worry about the pastor trying to get your grippers. Like, hold up, man. Yo, what we doing here, pastor? It's my grip. Whoa, I thought we was having a prayer meeting. Shit. Yeah, watch your grippers, man. It's going down in the town. They trying to make this jail. Yeah. Okay. So as always, make sure you get back to class with all 10 fingers and 10 toes. All my truckers, be safe out there. Yeah. Be safe. No rest stop dots. You dig? Yeah, you need the 52. You need the 52, because if somebody come with 55 or 56, boy, they may have your grippers in the fix. Hold up now, watch it. Wait a minute, Pastor. And 55 gang, get y'all grades up.